Hello friends, I am Ajit Agarwal and in this class of physics we will frame the notes in regard to chapter electricity of class 10 physics. In this time of lockdown, it is not possible to go to school. Then how will you prepare the notes for a board exam? I will tell you. I have said this chapter in form of points and this will be very helpful for you. Now, how? First point. First, you have to know about electric circuit. What is electric circuit? A closed and continuous path of an electric current is known as electric circuit. As in your home, you can see there's electrical circuit to run all the appliances like a tube light, electric fan. They all run when you switch on board. Okay. On the electricity board, so that will be complete circuit, and if you switch off, no appliance will run. So electric circuit is that in which there is closed and continuous path of electric current. Next, what it consists of? This electric circuit consists of an electric source. Electric source means like in terms of that practical you can use electric cell, battery, generator, or we use a household electricity that comes from distant hydroelectric power station. The electric source, switch, and an appliance along with connecting wire. Appliance means any device, electrical device, and connecting wire. All the appliances are connected to switchboard by means of connecting wires. Here, this is an example of complete electric circuit. I have taken here an electric source which is cell. You know the representation of cell. Cell is represented by two parallel and unequal lines, in which longer line is represented as positive terminal and smaller one is negative terminal. Then you will use a key. If you put this key with a dot, it is from a closed circuit. Okay, then by means of this connecting wire you will join a bulb. Bulb will be used simply by means of this filament. Again there you will use ammeter. I will tell you about this instrument later. And then final to that negative terminal of the battery. So this is closed circuit in which if you switch on this device or you will insert the key in this plug key, then current will start flowing and bulb will start glowing. This is a complete circuit. Then you can say what do you mean by this arrow? Arrow in the diagram represent motion of positive charge. Because this is positive terminal, positive charge will emit out from this and move throughout the wire. It represents motion of positive charge, which is assumed as direction of motion of conventional current. One should think in mind that this arrow shows no direction of current. It is the direction of motion of positive charge only. You can assume that this is direction of conventional current. Conventional current flows in direction of motion of positive charge. Its direction is opposite to motion of electronic current. Electronic current is the simply motion of electrons. Electron move from negative terminal of the battery and goes towards positive terminal. Okay. And the direction of conventional current is from positive terminal to negative terminal. Both are opposite to each other. Then there is a difference. What is this open circuit? I have told you this is closed circuit. And what is open circuit? Open circuit is that in which no current is flowing. If current is not flowing in the circuit or circuit is broken anywhere, it is called an open circuit. Suppose a bulb get fused in your house. That can frame or form the open circuit. Okay, because no current will pass through that. Ammeter. I have used here an appliance ammeter. What is ammeter? Ammeter is a device used to measure electric current in the circuit. It is an instrument used to measure electric current. It is always connected in series combination in the circuit and represented by capital A. Here you can see in the diagram. I have marked this capital A in the circle. This represents ammeter having both terminal positive and negative. One should be keep in mind that negative terminal of the ammeter should connect to negative terminal of the battery and positive terminal connected to positive terminal of the battery. This is a series combination. Okay, in this, when current passes from this, whole of the current will enter to this appliance and you can measure whole current in the circuit. Next point is electric current. Electric current is the first point on the basis of which there may be a numerical problem. The rate of flow of electric charge across any cross section of the conductor is known as electric current. It is represented by capital I. Suppose this is a conductor, and what is cross-sectional part? Cross-sectional part is simply the part which is perpendicular to length of the conductor. Like in this cross-sectional part, there is a circular frame. Okay, if you put all these circle frame one behind the other, you can form a conductor. So cross-sectional part is that which is a part perpendicular to its length. How much charge is flowing through this end? So this is a conductor and the cross-sectional part. How much charge is flowing? Charge is represented by Q. How much charge is flowing through this conductor in unit time T? This will be current. Current is represented by I equals charge Q per unit time T. Then formula will be I equals to Q upon T, and its unit is, its SI unit is ampere, capital A. Ampere is derived from these two units. The unit of charge is coulomb and that of time is second. You have to keep in mind the spelling of coulomb. Few children write a C-O-L-O-U-M-B, which is wrong, but you have to write a C-O-U-L-O-M-B. It is the correct spelling. Coulomb per second or ampere, capital A. During representation of unit, you will write as capital A in symbolic form, but in complete spelling form you will write it as with a small case. Its smaller unit of current are milliampere. Milliampere always written as small m capital A, which is 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. Microampere is another very smaller unit than this milliampere, mu A. Mu is a symbol for micro, which is equal to 10 raised to the power minus 6 ampere. It is known that current is a scalar quantity, that it has only magnitude and no direction. Initially I have told you that arrows in the circuit represent direction of motion of positive charge, not that is direction of current. If there is a direction of current, then that current should be the vector quantity. But here you are seeing that current is a scalar quantity, means have no direction. Here I have used the term charge Q. What is this charge? Electric charge always expressed in terms of smallest amount of charge known as elementary charge. Elementary charge is the smallest amount of charge represented by small e, which is the charge of an electron. Its value is 1.6 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 19 coulomb. Or you can write it as C. C for coulomb. If there are n electrons flowing in the conductor across any cross section, then the charge flowing in it will be Q equals Ne. As I have told you that charge can retain the form of elementary charge small e. If body has a deficiency or extra electron of 1 electron, then charge is 1e. If 2 electron, charge 2e. If the deficiency or excess of n electrons, charge will be Ne in that body. The SI unit of charge is coulomb. Okay, coulomb अभी बताया था हमने कि you can write it as capital C for this. And one more thing about the unit ampere. This unit ampere is taking the honor of French scientist André Marie Ampere. This may become in 1 marks in the board. If you have any query, then you can contact me on this number 9026304242. As I have coaching in Lucknow, my coaching is a Toppers Center. For more query or online classes, you can contact me on this number. In next video, I will discuss you about the topics electric potential and potential difference. Then keep watching my channel PCM classes by Ajit Agarwal. And if you have liked this video, please like it, subscribe it and share it. And also press the bell icon to get notification about my next video.